Is Barbara Corcoran from Shark Tank getting a lot of attention from last Friday night's episode, calling out a woman for tearing up. Here's what happened.
I can do this. I have done this by myself. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping.
Mickey, I want to say something. You've got to give up this crying stuff. Okay. The minute a woman cries, you're giving away your power. You have to cry.
Yeah, she was serious there, saying that, you know, this woman's got to stop crying and she's going to get into trouble if she doesn't. So big question is it okay for women to cry at work? Morag Barrett joining us now from Sky Team here with a little bit of insight. And here's the thing, Morag, I think, you know, it's not that you don't see men cry, so we don't want to stereotype, but we certainly may see more women doing it. I know I've seen it in the workplace. How do you stop the emotion the second you start to feel that well, you know?
Well, Heather, not only have I seen it, I've done it. So early in my career, I can remember a couple of occasions where I found that the tears have caught me unawares. Mm-hmm. And so how do you stop it? I think anticipate those stressful situations that might trigger an emotional reaction. But it's not like we can just turn into robots and switch it off. We're hardwired for the fight or flight response. So anticipate it and breathe. If you feel those emotions starting to well up, if you feel yourself starting to get teary, breathe, slow down, pause, so that hopefully you can re-engage in a more powerful way.
Okay, so take that time. And then the other question that I have is, you know, if you're out and you are in a setting and somebody is crying, a lot of people aren't sure how to respond to that. What should I do if I see you starting to tear up or just going into full waterworks?
So I think start by honoring where they are. So be quiet, let them have their moment. And if it looks like they're not going to be able to recompose themselves, don't feel like you have to continue the conversation at that time. Find a way to respectfully come back to that conversation. Say, maybe, Heather, I can see that this is important to you. Why don't we reconvene tomorrow? Let's pick up this conversation again on Monday. And that break may be enough for us to then follow through on that conversation in a way that is less emotional.
Okay, good advice. So take a step back for both of us. Okay, wonderful advice. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Tom, I'm going to go ahead and send it back to you.
It's almost 8 o'clock coming up.